Hope you're keeping well. I want to share a very simple little pattern today. It's a great little pattern to have during the summer months. It's a little CDC Red Parachute Ant. And it's a cracking little pattern to have in the fly box for the time of the year and during the summer months when the ants are swarming, and that time when they're getting blown onto the rivers. This is a great little pattern to use, and it's typically the pattern I will switch to then when the ants are out and about. I have a 301 Daihaku dry fly hook and device. It's a size 16. I'm tying on a size 16 today just for demonstration purposes on for the video, but I would usually tie these in a size 18. Just a little. I just want to make it clear enough for everyone to see. And just as it's a red ant, I'm going to use a Unithread 60 red. So yeah, it's a cracking little pattern to use. So look, we'll begin by just laying down a bit. So I'm going to stop just where if I drop that there, roughly where the thread is at the point, and then I'm going to come back up halfway. That gives me my tie-in point for my posts. And trim away that waste there. Now the post I'm going to tie in is a CDC, so I'm going to create a post using CDC. So I have 4 CDC feathers stacked one on top of the other, just after. So as you can see there, CDC. Now just want to line them up properly and just get them just nice and aligned so they're sitting on top of each other properly, so I can tie them in for the post. But because the CDC is a post I want to use 4, I just want to keep a strong, I want to have some sort of a strong post just to support the hackle. So I just want to, that's why I use 4. So again, I'm going to tie the post in, just lining them up. So I'm going to tie the post in curved side facing, if you see it, curved side facing up. And I'm going to measure the wing. I want the wing to be about the length of the shank of the hook, so about that there. So we'll come in and we'll put that down, pinch and loop, a couple of tight wraps, and just come in and just wrap in front of it. And just what we want to do is just trim away our waist, and I just want to trim that as tight as possible to the actual wing post. We just want to get that standing. So I'm just going to come in and I'm just going to clean up the back of it. And now I'm going to tie in my hackle. Now the hackle I'm using here is it's a little bit, it's a brown hackle, and it's from a grade 2 saddle, if you can see that there. And I'm just going to basically prepare the end of it by just trimming away some of the fibers. And I want to tie this in basically shiny side facing down. So we'll secure that in there like that. I'm just going to come up the front of it and just secure that in. And trim that away. And then we can just tidy up. And then I can begin to create our post. So just coming up. So just coming in, just keeping the two of them together. Just nice and easy. That should suffice. So once you've got that done, then you can come back down around. and we can begin to work on our body. So I'm just going to come back down towards where the hook starts to turn, and I'm just going to wrap down a little bit around it, if you can see there. So just coming down to about there, and then I'm just going to create that little ball on the back of the tail of a red ant. So catching the point of the hook. So just nice and easy, take your time. I'm going to create this little and just stay wrapping. I'm not using any dubbins or anything. I'm just going to stay wrapping the thread. I'm going to build up that layer of thread just here. So just stay going, nice and easy, until you get that telltale little tail on the ant. Like that there. And then we'll come in and we're going to do the same here. We're going to create the thorax. Just like that. So once you've got that done, then just going to wind up and come up to the front of the head, and we'll just leave our thread there. So now I've got my hackle, and I'm just going to start to wind the hackle down the post we created. So once we've got that done, then just going to grab everything and just going to pull everything back. Pull everything back and just leave the hackle, and that'll give you your securing point, your tying point for the hackle. And then you can remove that hackle then. And while everything is pulled away, we're just going to whip finish. So very, very simply, just a couple of wraps just up onto the head with the whip finishing tool. Secure. And there we go. And then we can just bring our hackle fibres back down into place. And there you have it. And that's basically it. That's a very, very simple but very, very effective. There's one. So that's a very, very simple but very, very effective little red ant parachute. And like I said, it's the fly I will put on. It's the fly I will put on when at that time of year during the summer when the ants are swarming on the river. So look, give it a go. Certainly it's one to have in the fly box, and it's one to never be without. And it'll catch you fish, no doubt about it. So have it, give it a go, stock up your fly box with them. Very, very simple one to do. Yeah, so basically look, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you enjoy tying it, and certainly I hope you enjoy fishing it. Thanks for watching. All the best.